The Galactic Archive classified every species by their evolutionary origin. Herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, each category clearly defined by millions of years of dietary development. When humanity submitted their biological data for archive classification, the xenobiologists assumed it would be routine. It wasn't. Dr. Velkash, chief taxonomist of the archive, stared at the human genetic sequence for the third time, her tendrils trembling with confusion. She called an emergency session with the Council of Biological Sciences. "This can't be correct," announced Professor Crix, a mantis-like being from the scholarly collective. "According to this data, humans are classified as persistence predators?" "Apex persistence predators," Velkash corrected, her voice hollow. "From a death world designated Class 12. The chamber fell silent. In the galaxy's billion-year catalogue of sentient life, only 7 species had ever evolved from apex predator stock. All 7 were currently banned from council membership due to their aggressive nature. Humans would be the 8th. "But they seem so friendly," protested Ambassador Thien, who had hosted the human delegation for weeks. "They tell jokes. They smile constantly. They brought us gifts. That's what concerns me most." Velkash pulled up a holographic display. "Let me explain what humans actually are." The display showed Earth, a world where continents shifted, volcanoes erupted regularly, ice ages came and went, and apex predators competed for dominance. "Humans," Velkash began, "evolved as pursuit predators on the African savanna. They don't have speed like Carthian hunters or strength like Thorian warriors. Instead, they have something far more terrifying: endurance." She pulled up video footage of human hunters from Earth's historical database. Humans would select prey and simply follow it. For hours. Sometimes days. Their prey would run until exhausted, overheating, collapsing. Then humans would walk up and kill it. "That's horrifying," whispered Thien. "It gets worse," Crix added, reviewing the data. "Humans have minimal body hair for cooling efficiency. They possess eccrine sweat glands across their entire body, the most advanced cooling system of any known predator. Their respiratory system can maintain steady oxygen intake for hours. They have sophisticated spatial reasoning for tracking." Velkash continued, "But here's the critical part: humans don't hunt alone. They're pack hunters with complex communication. Every human diplomatic mission we've hosted, they were coordinating constantly, reading our body language, adapting their approach. They were hunting us?" Thien's chromatic skin paled. "Socially hunting," Velkash clarified. "Humans evolved to read facial expressions, vocal tones, and body language to coordinate hunts. Now they use those same skills for diplomacy. When a human smiles, they're displaying teeth, a threat display that their species repurposed as a social bonding mechanism." The council reviewed more data in growing horror. Humans could run marathons for fun. They threw projectiles with accuracy unmatched in nature. Their hands could strangle, punch, or craft tools with equal efficiency. They ate both plants and meat, giving them survival flexibility no other species possessed. "And their psychology?" asked Crix weakly. "Persistence predator mentality," Velkash replied grimly. "They don't give up. Ever. Human history is filled with examples of them attempting impossible tasks repeatedly until they succeed. They climbed their planet's highest mountains because they were there. They split atoms to see what would happen. They strapped themselves to controlled explosives to reach their moon. They left their planet on exploding chemical rockets." Thien looked faint. "Humans call it determination. Their literature celebrates it. They teach their children that, if at first you don't succeed, try again." Ambassador Thien recalled every interaction with the human delegation. The constant friendly questions, intelligence gathering. The persistent follow-ups, tracking behavior. The way they never seemed tired during marathon negotiation sessions, endurance. What do we do? Crix asked. Velkash closed the display. We approve their council membership immediately and never give them a reason to see us as prey. The vote was unanimous. Humans joined the Galactic Council the next day, smiling broadly, shaking hands with everyone, completely unaware that the entire galaxy had just realized what they truly were. Not friends. Hunters being friendly.